Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and I just want to welcome all the new subscribers, welcome you all to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about prepping the skin. So let's get right into this. The first thing that I do, I wash my face at night before I go to bed and take off all my makeup and everything. But the next morning, when I get up and I'm getting ready, I want to prep my skin. And so I'm going to take this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It's an all-in-one. It removes makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. It's for all skin types and sensitive. And so I'm just going to go in with this, and we're just going to go over the skin and try to pick up any traces of, leftover makeup, the oil from the previous night's sleep. Just pick up those things, and I mean, you can see on the pad here there's some little particles that are coming up. So as much as we try to cleanse our skin, there are traces that are left behind, and so it's always good to cleanse again, the double cleanse. So this is what I'm doing this morning. I'm just gonna work on the eyes, especially here, because I wear waterproof makeup, and so the mascara, you can see traces of mascara coming up. Mascara and eyeliner and so forth, there's all waterproof. And so we just need to get in there and get that off as best as I can. This stuff does not sting or, it's dermatologist tested, and so it doesn't bother you, if you get right down on the lash line and some of it seeps into the eye. It doesn't bother your eyes at all. Okay, so then right after that, I go in with my Clinique toner, which is a clarifying lotion, number 2. I've got a video on this if you all want to see it. This is for combination skin, and my skin is normal to dry, or dry to whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I do have some oily bits that come up, like after 8 hours or 10 hours or whatever. And so I always try to clarify, and this brings the pH balance back up to par. And you could feel this working because it has a, witch hazel and alcohol and stuff in it. You can feel this working on any places where the pores are wide open. Any if you do have a blemish, you may feel a little bit of a sting, but the most thing that you're going to feel out of this is just this cooling menthol sensation. It's like it's waking your skin up. It's just awesome, and I love it. But anyway, I'll link that video to this product down below where you can get my full review on it. Alright, so you can see even after that double cleansing, it's still picking up stuff. So I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to go again and get up into the hairline. This is usually where I miss makeup when I'm washing, because it gets up in the hair. And don't forget your earlobes, especially if you put foundation, over your ears. And down onto your décolleté. And just give that a once over. Refresh that. Alright, so you can see bits of makeup that still came off. So, these extra steps right here really pay off. I want to start with a fresh, clean, canvas. Totally, it's almost like it's sanitized. You know what I mean? Alright, and then I'm going to go in with any kind of serums that I might have. So today I'm going to be using, I've got a mint pear serum. It's a See Your Youth vitamin C serum. So I'm going to use this serum today. Did you all see that? I was so quick on that. I don't know if you saw it or not. Anyway, I got this in an Ipsy bag one time. And I have different serums that I use, but this is the one I'm going to use today. So anyway, it's a gel-like liquidy substance. And all you need is a couple drops. It doesn't take much at all. We're getting into that hot part of the year where it's the most hot and humid here in Tennessee. I live in Savannah, Tennessee. And so anyway, it's in the high 80s, low 90s. And but with the humidity, it makes it feel like it's about 95. And so, you know, that takes a toll on your skin, the summer months do. You know, you perspire more, produce more oil. And then the salt from the perspiration, you know, can dry out your skin. So you need to take care of your skin all year round, but especially in the extreme weather. So the extreme weather of winter and the extreme weather of summer. So now we're getting into summer. And so I'm going to be using, you know, clay masks and, you know, things that detoxify and purify and all of that. Alright, so you just let that sit for a minute. And you can feel, you know, it's kind of tacky. So, but anyway, you just give that a minute or two. And then we can go in with moisturizer, SPF, primer, and all that. Alright, that's starting to feel better. Okay, today's moisturizer. Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm filming on my little phone here and it just fell over. Alright, today's moisturizer is going to be the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. It's a gel hydrant, and this is a part of the 3-step regimen that Clinique suggests. And I didn't use the cleanser today, but I am using the moisturizer and the toner. So anyway, just a little bit of moisturizer, and since you've already got that serum down, you know, the moisturizer, you don't need as much. It'll just glide right over your skin, much smoother, and you know, your skin's already got some hydration in it from the serum. So this just is like just a little bit of a bonus, I guess you could say. I mean, you need this, but anyway. Two are better than one. So I like serums and moisturizers together. And I go ahead and I moisturize the places that normally get oily too. You know, because your skin needs, the reason why your skin produces so much oil sometimes is because you don't have enough moisture there. So if you put that moisturizer there, then it kind of tricks your skin into thinking, well, you know, I've got what I need, so I don't have to produce it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's kind of how that works. Alright, and then I'm going to use some lip balm. I've got some Care Deeply by Avon here. And I don't want too thick of a layer, so I'm just kind of dabbing that on. It's real soft anyway, so just a little bit is all you need. Rub that in real good. Okay, and then you need some SPF. And here's a product that I really like to use. It's got SPF 20 in it. It's also a moisturizer, and it has a glow tint to it, and it's designed for fair skin tones. So it creates a healthy summer glow while protecting against harmful sun rays just by moisturizing. So I'm just going to do another layer of moisturizer here with this, and this is kind of runny. So I'm just going to put a little bit in my hand, and I'm just going to kind of dab my fingers together and then just go in and just try to apply this as evenly as possible. This is not like a self tanner or like, you know, some of those products by companies, you know, that make your skin turn orange or anything like that. You know, you're not going to look like a Oompa Loompa. This is just it's a tint is all it is. And it's not even really considered a self-tanner. It just gives your skin that nice golden, and it has to absorb first, you know, and you need to use it like over a week's time, like every day, in order for the tint to really show up. So anyway, I just take that on down, and I just make sure that I've got it, you know, all over, rub it up and around the neck. And I mean, you can use this on more than just your face. You can use it on, you know, your whole chest area, your arms or your hands or whatever you want to use it for. I've used it for years. I've used this product for years. It's really a good product. So anyway, I really like it. So I don't use it every day, but I do use it, you know, a couple times a week, and just especially in the summertime, because you want to keep your face from looking, if you're like me, you're just really, really, you know, fair anyway, and you just need a little color. It just really helps with the color. Alright, so here I am. I'm ready. I'm moisturized and ready for some primer. So I'm just going to let that sit just for another minute, and then we can go in with makeup primers. Alright, let me use this Santee face primer, Magic Perfecting Face Primer. I've used this on my channel before. You guys have seen this before. And I got this off Shop Miss A for $1. It's a hydrating primer, and I'm going to use it just in the T-zone, and then just rub it on out from the center of my face. And this just gives me what I need, you know, right in the spot that I need it in, without overdoing it. And because I have plenty of moisture already down, it's going to just glide. You know, I'm up into where the crow's feet are, and you can just take it out to the perimeter of your face and on down the chin, and get around your mouth, because you know you've got fine lines that show up there. Okay, and on down. And I've got some other primers that I want to start using, but this one right here just goes a long way, and I've had it for a few months now, and it still feels like it's like half full. So anyway, I want to try to use it up if I can. Alright, so I'm just bringing you up close here where you can see. The skin is ready. So now I can go in with foundation, eyeshadow primers, you know, all those type of things, and then proceed with my makeup, you know, concealers and all the powders and stuff that I normally like to use. I have Maracuja oil by Tarte. And on those days when my skin is feeling, you know, really super dry, you know, especially around the eyes, if I've had like, you know, a bad allergy flare up or whatever, you know, I can rub some of that in right around the eyes, and or down here on the cheeks. Sometimes I feel kind of dry right there, and I can just put a few drops in with my foundation, or I can just, you know, rub it in with my moisturizer, and you know, just give my skin that little boost, you know, with the oil. So some people don't want to use any kind of oil on their skin because their skin produces a lot of oil already. But anyway, this routine works for me. And sometimes I use special under eye moisturizers that are just for the under eyes. you know, depending on how I've been eating, and if we've been traveling, if there's been any kind of stress in my life, you know, things like that. If I haven't been drinking enough water, all of that contributes to the condition of the moisture level in my skin, and you know, just how clogged the pores could be or whatever. But anyway, this is my basic routine, and I just wanted to share this with you all today. And you always want to prep your skin. You always want to take care of your skin before you start putting on makeup. It's really, really important. Okay, well, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Share with me down below the products that you like to use to prep your skin with, and I'll be sure to chat back with you. Okay, y'all have a really blessed day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.